All right.
We're back.
We're back.
After that 20-minute break, now your voice is now ready.
Oh, man, I feel so much better.
That's good. We needed that time. So we should have Galleon.
Over Skype?
Over Skype.
Maybe?
On the line.
On the line?
You guys got me?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, wow. There he is. Hey, Galleon, what's up, man?
Hey.
What's going on, guys?
Wait,
hey, thanks for having me on.
No problem. Thank you for joining us. I know you're a really busy man, getting everything ready for season's beatings. It is a little over a month away. Tell us a little bit about some of the preparations you've been doing.
Oh, geez, it's been pretty crazy. It's been, well, honestly, we weren't sure if we were going to continue doing the tournament series this year or at all, because Fuji, who I've been doing it with since the beginning, he's got a family now, and we're not really players as much anymore. We're really organizers. So it was really like, how much do we want to invest, in the tournament this year? The venue is way too small for what we're trying to do, but everyone loves that venue that we have. Oh, my God, I've got the screen chat open. I shouldn't be looking at
no,
this.
don't look at them. Don't look at them.
Oh, this is awful. But, yeah, so we decided kind of last minute, like in May, we went to Power Up, and that got us back into, the tournament spirit and everything. And I've got a different co-director this year. My friend Harmon, a long-time ST player, Namra is his name on the boards, member since 2000. So we, so we're trying to make it big, and we're doing one more year at the venue that we've had since 2006 when we started doing SB. We're gonna miss it a lot, but we're capped at 700 people there, and we gotta move it on down the line. So we're doing one more with a bang, and looking forward to it.
Well, personally, I can't wait to come out there. And I know last year you guys had, a lot of surprises. You guys did a USA versus international tournament that was going on. I mean, I don't know if you can say anything right now. Do you have any kind of surprises?
Oh, we can give you a hint or two. I don't know. I mean, you guys brought me on here and everything, right? So I probably shouldn't just stonewall you guys. Yeah, so one of the events that we're running the East Coast West Coast 5-on-5 back, but we're doing it round robin in Marvel 3 because that wasn't our first choice, but like they just really wanted to run it. The East Coast was hungry. They wanted a slightly different team, and they wanted a longer format. So Justin is going to captain the West Coast team, and Noel Brown, he's going to captain the East Coast team.
Ooh. So I like that. That's interesting.
Wait,
I mean, Noel...
Who was the last East Coast captain?
It was Nerd Josh.
Oh, right. I remember now. Yeah. I did that interview.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. So when you picked Noel Brown for the captain, is that he played? What did he get at Evo? He did really well.
Yeah, he got top 8, right?
He got top 8.
Yeah, I believe he was. Yeah.
That's going to be interesting.
And that was just this was an event for the players. So. Talking to a couple East Coast guys, they wanted to run it, and Yipes just said, "Hey, make Noel the captain of the team." So I said, "Okay." That was that. Because that wasn't our main idea. That wasn't us coming up with that. It was it's just for those guys.
Okay.
So we'll run it Friday night, and that'll be hype.
Okay. What day will that be? Do you guys have that schedule kind of mapped out yet, or is that too early to ask?
Yeah, we actually have pretty much the whole tournament schedule mapped out. It's in the SRK post, and it's on our website, godlike-entertainment.com. We planned it out real careful because we've got 5, maybe even 6 special events this tournament. Because SB, we've always tried to put together like a really cool special event, but it's usually been like one. Like last year we had the U.S. versus the World 5-on-5. The year before we had the Justin Wong versus Daigo Umehara First to 10 exhibition. So, and before that, we did Marvel 2 events every year. So, because we've always built ourselves around special events, we just figured, hey, let's try to schedule the tournament around as many as we possibly can do. So, so that's one of our Friday events. The other Friday night event will feature a guy that we tried really hard to get out here. He's never been to Seasons Beatings. He made a big splash at Evo, and this is the first time we're going to announce it. So,
really? Who could that be?
Well, there's a couple of guys that we're still working on, try to get them out here. But yeah, it's Punko made a crazy splash with what he did Daigo. I love Daigo. He's
I love the way that you put that.
Yeah.
With what he did to Daigo.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was in the back playing Super Turbo and not really like
Keeping it real in the back, holding it down on ST.
Keeping it real. Oh, gee.
We don't got time to watch
Exactly.
these newbies
Yeah,
play
exactly.
Street Fighter 4.
I respect that.
Get one-on-one time with DGB, man. I mean, that's a how often is that gonna happen?
Nice.
That's all I really play anymore, ST and Marvel 2. But yeah, so I mean, obviously, there was something going on up there, so I had to check it out. And my dude Harmon, he was watching it, the stream at home and everything, and it was, I mean, that was unbelievable. I've never seen Street Fighter 4 be that exciting to me. I mean, that was the most exciting thing I've seen in a fighting game, like outside of like the Marvel 2, like the biggest like Marvel 2 shit ever. I mean, that shit was amazing. Because just the energy that Punko has, and just it's like let's say like Fudo, he won Evo, really incredibly skilled player, but we were just looking at what Punko could bring to SB because he's got that hype, he's confident, he's just trying to play the game and have a good time with it. So we're gonna do a 5-man gauntlet with Punko. Punko is gonna face 5 of the best players in North America, and that's gonna be a Friday night event. So,
oh wow! I mean, I don't know how you can replicate me 4 more times.
Is that possible?
Is that possible?
Chris, you have a cloning machine to clone 4 more mics?
Oh, yeah.
That's the reaction we were looking for.
I think the entire stream said it at the same time, like, oh, this guy just stopped. I'm sorry. I apologize. I take that comment back.
You gotta feel yourself.
Yeah, thank you.
So Chris, I mean, you guys are out there in the Midwest, or do you consider yourselves East Coast? I'm not quite sure what Ohio considers themselves.
Well, in everyday terms, Ohio is Midwest, but when it comes to tournaments, we're East Coast.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Got you. All right.
So for everybody who is either, a lot of our audience obviously is mostly on the West Coast or the East Coast.
Yeah.
Sell them on why they should go to Seasons Beatings. Why go to Seasons Beatings and meet in the middle? Like,
well, Ohio. I mean, first of all, Ohio is a really nice location for a tournament. As lame as that sounds, it's actually our tournament's actually right off of Ohio State campus. We have this like friggin' legendary venue with Kane's Chicken over there with the sauce that like people friggin' can't stop talking about in the thread every year leading up to the tournament. The venue itself, the bubble tea, the upholstery, the plasma TVs on the walls, karaoke rooms, it's like nicely furnished and everything. I mean, it's a really unique place for a tournament in the first place. And we built, like I said, we built the tournament, on events and trying to get people from the whole country to come to us. It's never been about just being a regional. It's about coming up with something that is worth anyone in the whole world to like travel to, just to have a good, 2-3 day event, and we try to make it, someone put SB as the Evo like All Stars, the tournament circuit like leads up to Evo. Evo is a Super Bowl, and SB is just like the All Star game where everyone's just there to like party and just have a good time, and it's obviously smaller than Evo, but it's just got a really unique vibe to it that we're really proud. That
definitely. I can actually vouch for partying in Columbus. One wouldn't think. I mean, this is just coming from somebody who lives in LA, but one wouldn't think by default that Columbus was actually like a great place to party, but it really was, man. Like we got to go. Shout outs to Taylor.
I was about to say shout outs to Taylor.
Yeah,
he showed us all around.
Yeah, he showed us all around, man. We got to see the city. I mean, it's got a really big college campus, so it's like tons of young people that like to drink. So.
Oh yeah, it's I think it's either the second biggest college in the country. Ohio State's its own zip code, and we're right off of Ohio State. So I mean,
awesome.
Yeah, there's a little bit of partying going on.
Cool, man.
Well, we'll be there, right?
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah.
So Chris,
happy to have you guys out. Representing the West Coast. Get some
man.
In for us. I can't wait to see you guys out there, man.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining us, Chris, here on Cross Counter Live. Where can people go for more information on Seasons Beatings?
Well, we finally got a Twitter account going this year, so follow us on Twitter. We're joining the 21st century finally.
Nice.
Keeping our Facebook up to date, keeping our Twitter. I really want to focus our website, godlike-entertainment.com. That's also where you can pre-register. I want to focus the site's news on what's going on with other tournaments. So not just the players and new strategies and games and things like that. I want to focus on like how events are run, what ideas other tournament directors have. Not just here in the country, but all across the world. All the people that I got to meet at Evo trying to run majors. In Brazil, in Australia, everywhere. So I want to focus the site's news providing from that angle, and yeah, so you can come in and pre-register, and we're going to be doing Twitter giveaways every week. You can win a Season Beatings shirt that they're never going to be able to buy again. So you can win a Season Beatings T-shirt each week. We're going to do giveaways, and we're partnered with Broken Theater this year, so they're doing giveaways with us as well. And if you pre-register for the tournament before the end of September, we're going to enter you in a special raffle for like all the goodies that we're going to get from all the great sponsors that we have put into SB. You're going to be entered in those raffles for more prizes at the event.
Awesome. Well, that sounds like people need to go right now to godlike-entertainment.com and follow GDLKENT on Twitter.
Very good.
Well, thanks, Chris. It was nice talking to you.
October 14th through 16th, Gootecks and myself will be there.
Yeah, we'll be there. So thanks, Chris. We'll see you later. Oh, okay, I guess he's gone.
Oh, yeah, no, he's there. All right, man. All right, yeah, we'll see you there.
All right.
Okay.
Later.
Good shit, guys.
All right, cool.
So how about this? How about we take a quick break?
All right.
And we bring on my father, Alex Valle.
All right, deal.
All right.
BRB.